Hey folks, what's up? I'm here to do a quick review about the Ibanez S570MQM electric guitar. What I'd like to do is I'll talk about some of the specs first, and then I'll do some clean tones, some dirty tones, and ultimately I'll end the video with my final thoughts on this instrument. So what we got here is an Indonesian-made Ibanez. Like I mentioned earlier, the model is S570MQM, and it stands for Maple, Quilted Maple. Maple being the fretboard, and Quilted Maple being that lovely finish that you can see on the body. Now, this particular model is not very common as far as Indonesian S-Series or overseas S-Series guitars go, because this one has a maple fretboard. And as far as I'm concerned, the only S body type series that had a maple fretboard are these, which were made in 2011, 2012, I believe. And there was the 90s S540, which at some point was released with a maple fretboard. As far as the specs goes, you've got a very thin, very lightweight mahogany body with a beautiful quilted maple top, as you can see right here. It's got a nice grain to it. Humbucker, single coil humbucker configuration. You got your CR Tremolo, which stands for zero resistance, one volume, one tone, 5-way position switch, maple fretboard. You got your locking nut right here. 6 traditional Ibanez tuners. This is a 6-string guitar. 3-piece maple neck. I doubt I'll be able to show that in the camera, but it is a Wizard 3, and it's got 3 pieces. Black dot inlays on the fretboard, jumbo frets, 24 jumbo frets I should say, and it's got the, I believe it stands for all access neck joint, correct me if I'm mistaken on that. And yeah, I'll play some clean tones. I'm currently on the neck humbucker. I should mention that mine currently has 2 Seymour Duncan pearly gates on it and a DiMarzio True Velvet in the middle. I just got this guitar secondhand, so I think I'm actually gonna, believe it or not, put the stock pickups back on it. I do have a set of Infinities. It's not that I like those pickups more or don't like these. These sound great, just it's not what I associate with this kind of guitar. It's not the tone that I'm looking for, so I'll either put the stock ones back in, or maybe I'll get something different. So I'll play something in the neck humbucker so you get an idea of what it sounds like. Then I'll switch to the middle, and then I'll do the bridge humbucker. Actually gonna do that with a random backing track. I think it'll work better. So sorry, I'm currently looking for a backing track. I'll just go with whatever, and then I'll change to the distorted tones and the pickup configuration. Yeah, because it seems to be very long. I didn't notice. So there you go with some ideas on what it sounds like with the clean tone and dirty tones. And I'll talk about what I think about it. I've always been a fan of the S series because, well, they're quite unique in terms of like the super thin body and the fact that it's an Ibanez guitar but with a mahogany body. Not there aren't other body styles with mahogany for the Ibanez series, but it's not common. And I like the combination of the wizard neck on it with the thin body. I see a lot of them with either two humbuckers or this configuration. I actually prefer to have either the two humbuckers, or even better would be a single coil in the neck and a humbucker in the bridge. But that's just like personal preference of mine. And the reason for that is because this kind of guitar, it kind of inspires me to do lead work. Not that I'm any good with it, but as far as playing with the leads, I'm more comfortable having a single coil here and a humbucker there because I tend to pick in the middle. And when I have a middle pickup like this one, I tend to hit it a lot when I'm playing. The tremolo is very stable. Yeah, you can see that I'm still in tune. Not that I banged up on it too much, but I'm not, like an expert on whammy tricks or whatnot. But I think it's a very stable tremolo, and it's an all-around solid guitar. Given the fact that it comes with the infinity pickups usually, stock, I mean, I would suggest maybe upgrading those. Those aren't really that bad, even though I'm actually considering putting them back on this. But it's just either that or get something else. But yeah, if you're gonna get one of these and you feel like doing some upgrades, you could probably do better pickups. And that's really about it, because the tremolo system is actually very good given the guitar's price point. Fretwork on this one is very well done. There's no sharp frets. There's really no issues with the craftsmanship whatsoever. I've looked at it over and over again, can't really find like any finish flaws. It feels super solid. Oh yeah, I was gonna note that these aren't the knobs it usually comes with. It comes with Cosmo Black dome style knobs. The person who had it before me changed the knobs and the pickups, but I'm probably gonna try to get it either stock or stock with the pickups. But yeah, I think this is a really cool guitar. Because this one has a particular maple fretboard, it usually sells for a little bit higher. It's not to say that maple is better, it's just the rarity of the guitar. It's not as common as the other S570s, 470s, 670s that you see around. But yeah, the difference, if you've never had a guitar with a maple fretboard, some will say, I'm not going to get in a tone woods debate talking about the difference woods make on an electric guitar tone. But yeah, to me anyway, the difference is it feels a little different when you play it. I don't want to say it's more comfortable, but let's say in terms of what I feel like it has a little bit more mid-range to it. Maybe a little brighter than rosewood or ebony, but that could just be me. Some people will tell you otherwise. I'm definitely not getting into that debate. Ultimately, I think this is a really cool guitar. You'd get it for around $400 used, which I think is a worthy investment. This also comes in a blue color, which I think is called it's like 3Bs, Blue Burst something. I can't recall. But yeah, if you see one of these used and it piques your interest, I'd suggest that you check it out because they're very cool and very comfortable guitars. Alright, that's it for the video. If you liked it, leave me a like, comment, or subscribe. And any suggestions that I could use to make the channel better, let me know, guys. And I'll see you in the next video.